Hey divas, welcome back to today's video. Today we are actually on my bed, change of scenery. I don't know, I was like, why not? Why not bring you people to where I sleep? I use natural lighting, but today the weather is pretty bad. We're going to winter here, and my bed really has like the best lighting. When I put the glasses on, by the way, if I have the glasses on, that means classes in session. That means I'm about to give you a history lesson. It is of the utmost importance to me that you know what I'm about to relate to you, okay? When these come on, it's intellectual Azura. You know it's serious. But these are going off right now because I cannot see shit. Oh my gosh. I don't think I should have put those on. Before we begin, I'm aware of how problematic Lindsay Lohan is. Okay, I'm not stupid. If you are thinking that I'm going to be criticizing her, there's already enough criticism around that woman on the internet. What we do here on this channel is we have fun, we make jokes, and we kiki. The girls love to giggle on this channel. Let's begin. Lindsay Lohan. She's an actress, a singer, a model, and an icon. She started acting at the age of 3 years old, and she got her big break with the movie Parent Trap, but if you're my age, you probably know her from the movie Mean Girls. Lindsay was the it girl of the 2000s, okay? She was like Hollywood's redhead bombshell. Right, people, explain to me the difference between a redhead and a ginger quickly. But over time, Lindsay became more known for her scandals than her acting. And I think in between that time, there's just so many iconic things that she said or did that I feel like you need to know. I feel like you need this information that I'm about to relate to you right now. You may not know it yet, but this might change your life. December 2000, Aaron Carter and Hilary Duff are co-stars and they start dating. They break up and Aaron starts dating Lindsay and he says, I was dating Hilary for like a year and a half and then I just got a little bored, so I went and started getting to know Lindsay. I was gonna say that Aaron was a menace for saying that, but he would have been like 12 years old during this time. So this situation was sort of what like sparked their beef, and they started to show up to each other's premieres. Like if one person had a movie, the other person would show up to the red carpet premiere of that movie or TV show with like a boy that the other person liked. January 2006, Lindsay Lohan is at a bar and then she goes into the bathroom and she writes down the words Scarlett Johansson is a bloody not Lindsay being British. And no one knows exactly why Lindsay started to target Scarlett Johansson out of nowhere, but like right after this she went and made out with Kate Moss, so she's so real for that. She also kind of had like a mini feud with P. Diddy, but I'm so afraid to talk about that man. But basically what happened was they were at a party and then Lindsay left her table to go and have an argument with Paris Hilton. Then when she came back, P. Diddy had taken her table and she was like, this is my table, and he was like, no it's not. And then she started to like get rowdy and then P. Diddy got rid of her, like had her kicked out. But that's so random and funny to me. Like I almost said who has beef with P. Diddy. Anyways, the Paris and Lindsay feud. This feud is probably one of the most entertaining feuds I've seen out of the 2000s, okay? I wasn't around this time. Like, I was around, you know what I mean? But I was a baby. 2006, Paris and Lindsay are spotted together hanging out. However, later on, Lindsay would apparently get with Paris's ex-boyfriend. There's a theme here, okay? Are you seeing a bit of a theme with Lindsay? Yeah. So she got with him, and then this started like this whole frenemies thing. But right after that, Paris and her then boyfriend Brandon Davis are like walking home from a party. They start shit talking Lindsay Lohan.
And she's got a fire crotch that all you guys would of course suck because you're f***ing desperate. Alright, Lohan's movie bombed because she's a fire crotch. She's orange, she's not black, white, she's orange. Anyone who has freckles out there, get the f*** away from the car. It's worse than AIDS.
Brandon says, I think she's worth about 7 million, which means she's really poor. It's disgusting. Oh my god, what am I? 7 million? Poor? What the fuck am I, Brandon? He goes on and makes just a whole bunch of like gross comments about Lindsay, which is brave coming from a man who looks like he sells perk at the back of a gas station and has a 16-year-old girlfriend, but I digress. Lindsay months later spoke up about the video and she said that she's never seen it and she never plans on seeing it. And then when she was asked about Paris, she says, well, obviously she's very comfortable making videos. Who would want to fuck her? Brandon proclaims in his video. Well, a lot of people apparently, because in 2014, a list that was written by Lindsay Lohan herself of famous men who she slept with was published by In Touch. The list has 36 names, and what In Touch did was the first week they released only 18 names, like the other ones were blurred, and then like a week later they released 12 more, but the other 6 were never revealed, so no one knows who the others were. Here are some of the names that are on this list. Ashton Kutcher and Wilma Valderrama, who were famously both on the same show together. Evan Peters, Jared Leto, Zac Efron, and James Franco. Oh! Also, James Franco released 2 poems about Lindsay. Okay. One of my favorite paparazzi moments of Lindsay Lohan is when she was walking to her car and then she says, Paris is a and then immediately denies it afterwards.
Lindsay, why is Paris a
I never said that.
We got you saying a second ago.
Tell him dirty Jason.
Paris is a I never said that. Paris is my friend. We have the Bimbo Summit. I need you to sit down for this one. It's so important to me that you know this. Pictures of Paris Hilton, Britney Spears, and Lindsay Lohan spread like wildfire online. People are like, oh my gosh, this is my Roman Empire. This is my Super Bowl, okay? The 3 biggest it girls of the 2000s all in the car together. Hello? Slay. It's such a slay moment. But according to Paris, they weren't even hanging out with Lindsay. She just like chased after them and just squeezed herself into their car just to get pictures with the paparazzi. Me when I use my frenemies for clout. This red carpet moment of Lindsay and Nicole Richie calling each other skinny.
You look really skinny, I have to tell you. I mean, you look really skinny. You look really skinny.
Hey, what were the 2000s? Like, what was that about? Now, being skinny isn't a crime, but committing a crime is. And that's exactly what Lindsay Lohan did. This convict era of hers brought us the infamous Lindsay Lohan mugshot, okay? She was serving time and face. May 2007, Lohan is arrested on charge of driving under the influence and possession of cocaine. May 2010, Lindsay has to wear an ankle monitor and she inspires these Chanel haute couture looks. Look at these. Did you know that? She didn't know that. Now you do. Now you do. July 2010, she misses a court hearing and gets arrested for it. February 2011, she gets arrested for stealing a necklace. God forbid a woman goes against capitalism. Where you see a thief, I see an anarchist. In May, there's a scene in Paris's reality show where she's giving this homeless woman her earrings, and then the homeless lady accidentally mistakes her for Lindsay Lohan.
Those earrings. You want them?
Yeah, I gotta get you some. Man, go on about your business.
I'll give them to you for Christmas.
Well, I'm gonna give them to my sister as soon as I get back to Oklahoma. And I'm gonna tell them that this is
I'm not her.
I thought you were supposed to be in rehab.
And then Paris says, if I was Lindsay, I'd be stealing the earrings, not giving them away. April 2014, on her own show, Lindsay says, I somewhere inside knew and sort of wanted to go to jail. Just to find peace. 2011, on Valentine's Day, Lindsay actually calls the paparazzi on herself as she's pretending to leave her boyfriend's house at 4 a.m. just to make his new girlfriend jealous. She's just a girl. Would you not do the same if you had that power? May 2012, season 3, episode 21 of Glee. Lindsay Lohan makes a cameo. People point out that Glee has had moments where they actually have disrespected Lindsay Lohan. Like this one episode where Goop mother herself, Gwyneth Paltrow, actually plays a Spanish teacher.
Lindsay Lohan es bien loca, ¿no? Repiten, ¿cuántas veces ha asistido Lindsay Lohan en rehabilitación? 5 veces. 5. Favor de ponerse en grupos para discutir cuántas veces se ha puesto Lindsay Lohan en rehabilitación.
And I'm also pretty sure that there's a time where a character made fun of Lindsay Lohan's looks, but don't quote me on that. This is so random, but until I turned 18, I really thought that Emma Stone and Lindsay Lohan were like the same person. Like people would be like, Emma Stone. I'd be like, yes, Lindsay Lohan. Like in my head, they were the same person. Even if I was looking at 2 different people, I was like, no, that's the same person. That's the same exact person, babes. What are you talking about? My rock friend, when I ask him what he is, I'm a stone. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me for this like really quick video. I had so much fun making it. I had so much fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.